Good morning, sir. What's your name, please?
John Maya.
Thank you. This will be case 8224-723332, State of Michigan versus John David Maya. And Detective, your name for the record, please.
Detective Sergeant Coop, sir.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you'll provide in this matter will be true?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you testifying from personal knowledge or from an investigative report?
From an investigative report.
Thank you. Feel free to proceed.
On 11/2/24, approximately 2:30 in the morning, officers Ali and Badia were dispatched to 2060 Dix Avenue, which is a Kroger in the city of Lincoln Park, on reports of an unknown male in the parking lot destroying items. They arrived and observed pumpkin remains all over the front of the store, as well as a smashed trash can lying in the parking lot. Officer Badia made contact with John in the parking lot, who was being held up by his friends and had slurred speech. They advised John that he was not allowed to leave while they were investigating and to take a seat on the front bumper of the patrol vehicle while they investigated. While Officer Ali was speaking with John, he stood up with closed fists and aggressively came towards him while pulling up his pants and stated, "What crime did I commit?" Officer Ali put his arm out to create some distance. At that point in time, John took a fighting stance and continued advancing towards him. Officer Ali was able to grab him and, with the assistance of Officer Badia, pull him to the ground to detain him further to complete their investigation. While on the ground, John continued kicking at Officer Ali and Badia, causing injuries to Officer Ali's left leg. John was then placed under arrest when Officers Perioski and D'Alfonso arrived on scene and were able to assist. Officer Badia returned back to the Kroger, where he spoke with the caller, Miss Dunn, who was an employee working at the time. She verified that she was inside, observed a male, later identified as John, destroying items on the scene for an unknown reason. At that point in time, a warrant request was prepared for the Duane County Prosecutor's Office.
Thank you. I do find probable cause to sign the warrant. And Mr. Reagan.
On behalf of Mr. Meyer, waive the reading stand. He's been advised of his rights, Judge.
Court will enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf as to bond.
33 Judge has a child, lives in the Metro Detroit area. He works every day, Judge. Obviously, he does not want to have contact with police. I would just ask the court to issue a no contact order with the Kroger, with pumpkins, or whatever the court may want to do. But I would ask for a personal bond on Mr. Meyer's behalf. No alcohol or no illegal substances, no weapons, but I would ask for personal bond on his behalf, Judge.
Mr. Meyer, while this case is pending, you are not to consume alcohol at any time. Is that clear, sir?
Yes, sir.
Moreover, you're to have no contact with any Kroger location. You're to have no contact with any pumpkins. Court will set bond at $1,000 personal. Next court date is probable cause conference, November 12, preliminary exam, November 19, both in 25th District Court in Lincoln Park. Thank you, sir. You can step aside.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Detective.
And I think you might be okay because I think it's Halloween is over. So the pumpkins we still got pumpkin pie coming for Thanksgiving. So I still have pumpkins around.
Right, he better go with sweet potato this year.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sweet potato pie all day, you know, but I like pumpkin.
Wonder what he had against the pumpkins.
He probably saw a bad pumpkin looking at him carved out, and just flashback. I don't know.
He thought it was a Chucky doll or something. Good afternoon, sir. What's your name, please?
Eric Mason.
It's 24-060-307, State of Michigan versus Eric Darrell Mason, counsel.
Court Reagan on behalf of Mr. Mason, Your Honor, waive the reading stand. You've been advised.
Court will enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. As to bond, tell me something about, sir. Please stop. Please stop.
Not guilty.
I just said I entered a not guilty plea on your behalf. And we can sit here all day with you saying not guilty, or you can let me do this job. Which will it be? Ask the bond counsel.
Judge is 73, veteran. No, he has his Michigan Veterans Foundation identification card. So he has served his country, Judge. He's, retired from the big three auto firms, Your Honor. So, he lives by himself, Judge. He's a veteran again, 73. I'm asking the court, obviously, for personal bond, no contact with the complaining witness, Your Honor. But, I'm asking that at this time, Judge, if he does need a police escort to get any items, I would ask respectfully for you to allow him to do that, Judge.
Counsel, what is at this Grand River address? What type of business is that?
You want to put God right there? Michigan Veterans Foundation.
Okay. Do you reside there?
I was. Yes, sir.
Judge, that's where I believe he's been staying. That's why we asked for a one-time escort, because I know the court is not going to allow him to go back to that location right now.
So then this Dubois address, is that his home, or who's at that address?
Judge, that was his I believe his original Mr. Mason. Do you live at the Dubois address? Were you living there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well then that, Judge, I have a different then that's his address. The Veterans Foundation is on I know Grand River, Judge.
Look at all that. I get all that.
So does he have any belongings at Grand River that he needs to get, or what?
No, Judge, not to my knowledge. Or do you?
Yeah, I need my ID and my clothes.
Okay, some clothes and an ID that he has there, Judge, as well. But we have the Du Bois as his resident.
Okay. Defendant 73 years old, complainant 79 years old. Apparently they're both veterans if they're at this veterans facility. Allegation is that Mr. Mason hit the complainant over the head with a chair, and positively confirmed doing that when asked by a police officer. Further seen on video as well. I don't know. Sir, while this case is pending, you're not to possess a firearm, any other dangerous weapon. You're to have no contact with Mr. Gibbons. You have no contact with the address on Grand River. You can go there once with a police escort to obtain your belongings. Court will set bond in this matter at $20,000 personal. Next court date, November 15, probable cause conference, November 22, preliminary exam, both in front of Judge Taylor here in 36th District Court. Thank you, sir. You can step aside.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yep.